They call me the $2 traveler, and today I'm gonna be showing you how you can survive with just $2 in this city. So right now we are in the middle of town. The one you're seeing above is the clock tower. So before we continue, I decided to go to a shop to ask for the price of hangers. As you know, I am in the business of flipping clothes, so I have to make my clothes presentable to attract customers. So I went to this shop and this guy told me they don't have hangers for trousers, they only have hangers for t-shirts and shirts. This is Tuesday morning, so I decided to go to another shop to ask for hangers, and the guy told me the same thing, that he don't have hangers for trousers, only for t-shirts and shirts. But he told me he could find me hangers. I just have to wait for him at his shop and guard his stocks. So as I was waiting for him, I recorded this part of the market. It's a very early morning, that's why you're seeing the market is not all that busy. Daytime, the place used to be full of people, vendors running up and down, and some people carrying sacks, and all of that happening. So the guy brought me the hangers, and he told me this 15,000 shillings, Ugandan shillings. That's around $7. So this is how the main market looks like from the inside. This building was built in 2018, and it serves as the biggest and most organized market in the whole of northern Uganda. So right now it is still early morning, that's why you're seeing so many vendors are not yet around. So here things are quite cheap. You can buy tomato at 500 shillings, that is 13 cents, and 5 bob in Kenyan shillings. So I asked for the price of bread and they told me it is 6,000 Ugandan shillings, that is 200 shilling in Kenyan shillings, and $2 in USA currency. So I decided to take the bush road to go back to my place. So people here survive by laying bricks and farming. That's why you're seeing plantations of banana and bricks. So we have arrived at the main road. This is the only main road leading to my place, to where I reside. So Gulu is one of the fastest growing city actually, one of the fastest growing cities in the whole of Uganda. So before I headed to my place, I decided to buy some breakfast. I found some people already there, so I had to wait for them to be served so that it could also reach my turn. Surviving here in Gulu, it is very cheap, but you just have to go to the right places. So I waited, and finally my turn. This is cassava, but this type of food is called chips, just fried cassava and salt. It is only sold at 27 cents. That is 1,000 shillings in Uganda and 10 bob in Kenyan shillings. But the difference is that you can never find this in Kenya. Their cassava are very bitter, that's why you cannot find these chips in Kenya. So they returned back my balance because I gave them 10,000 shillings. They returned to me 9,000, and I'm heading back to my place. Look at this, is my neighborhood. Yeah, this is where I reside. This is my compound. If you enjoy, please like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you next time.